Hey Cali gang, what it do? All right, so today we're gonna get into pop cult on YouTube. Shout out to you guys. I enjoy the channel, always something to watch, enjoy, react to, just all the great things. But yeah, they are talking about Justin Bieber's mom exposes Diddy's creepy demands before signing. Y'all, this is really sad. But first thing is first, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you know if it is when I post. Help your girls' dreams come true becoming a full-time YouTuber. I hit monetization, now the real work begins, all right? My next goal is 5K subs, and I can only do that with your help. It's free, takes less than a minute, and it keeps you notified. So when I drop more content, you will know if YouTube, does what it needs to do. But yeah, so let's get into it. This makes me really sad. There's so many things running through my head with this. Like, I don't even know where to begin because I recorded it and walked away. So everything is going to be fresh reaction. All right. Like, I need you. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, where is the protection? Why don't these parents protect their kids like they need to? That's my question. But that's my before watching the video question. Maybe I'll have more. I don't know. But yeah, so let's talk about it. Yeah, that interaction was really weird to me.
The music industry has always had its fair share of dark secrets, and now Justin Bieber's mom, Patti, is shining a light on one of its most disturbing ones. After years of keeping quiet, Patti is revealing some unsettling details about the behind-the-scenes moments that shaped Justin's rise to fame and Diddy's role in all of it. While most people remember Diddy as a mentor figure for Justin,
I'm trying to figure out why Mama wants to come out now. Like, what you coming out now for? Now you have something to say? Where was this years ago? This is all, you guys, I'm sorry. This is already making me mad. This is already really making me mad. I'm not even gonna lie. My lipstick is, I don't know. All right, I'm sorry guys, I had to fix that. Already this makes me mad. As someone that takes being a mom and parenthood very, very seriously, this is making me upset because it's like, out of all the times, all the years, this boy has literally traveled the world, worked his ass off his whole life, and now you want to try to say something and try to protect him? I'm assuming. I'm not really sure where this video is going to go. But these people can't be that gullible, like, honestly. And I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. Let's just finish the video because I'm gonna go off on a tangent. All right, let's just finish.
in the early days, Patti's revelations suggest there was more going on than anyone realized. Patti has opened up about how, when Justin was just a young teen, Diddy's behavior crossed the line from supportive to inappropriate. She's now speaking out about the creepy demands that were made before signing any contracts with her son, raising serious concerns about the lengths powerful figures in the industry go to manipulate young talent.
I feel funny. Is this real life?
Yes, this is real life.
I feel crazy. The world is spinning around me.
Don't touch your stitches, Justin. Bieber, don't touch your stitches.
What's happening?
No. Bieber, stop.
You have...
So from the looks of it, he got dental work done, and he either has stitches in his lip, in his gum, are in his mouth, and he keeps putting his hands in his mouth, and whoever is driving him keeps telling him, Bieber, stop touching your stitches, don't put your hands in your mouth. Where were his parents? Every single time. That's going to be my first question. Where were the parents? Too busy having a good time? Too busy worrying about their damn self? That's where they were. I'm getting anxiety already, you guys. I'm sorry. This is a lot.
4 eyes. I have 2 fingers.
Poor thing.
I have 3 fingers. Is this gonna last forever?
Poor babe.
Well, Justin Bieber's rise to stardom is a story many of us know by now, but it's easy to forget just how young he was when it all began. Back in 2008, Justin was just a kid uploading videos of himself singing on YouTube, hoping to catch someone's attention. That someone ended up being Scooter Braun, a talent manager who saw potential in the young Canadian. Scooter's discovery of Justin marked the start of a journey that would turn him into one of the...
I hate to say this, but Scooter looks weird. Pull up the picture. Boop. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's the picture, if it's the lighting, but he gives creepy. Okay, I don't know why. Can anyone please explain in the comments? You know when people just give you a vibe, like you see the picture and it's like, I don't know what it is, but not a good vibe. I don't know.
Biggest pop stars in the world. At that time, Justin was only 13 years old, and while he had massive talent, he was still just a boy navigating a massive industry with his mom, Patti by his side. Patti played a huge role in Justin's early career, serving as his primary guardian and decision maker. As a single mother, she worked hard to ensure Justin's dreams were supported. When Scooter reached out, Patti saw it as the opportunity
his
Justin
picture
to take
gives
his
me
talent to the next level.
goosebumps in the worst
She believed
way.
her son's abilities and
Okay,
wanted to
in
give
the worst
him
way.
every chance to succeed. So when Usher entered the picture, it seemed like another step in the right direction. He assisted in guiding Justin's early career, and his mentorship was key in opening doors for Justin in the music industry. But Usher wasn't the only influential figure who came into Justin's life. Sean Diddy Combs, a music mogul with deep connections in the industry, also took an interest in Justin. From the outside, Diddy's involvement might have seemed like a positive thing after all. Being associated with someone like Diddy could elevate Justin's career even further. But as time went on, it became clear that Diddy's role wasn't as innocent as it first
Excuse
appeared.
me.
Patti,
Sorry, guys.
who was focused on managing Justin's rapid rise to fame, didn't fully realize what was happening behind the scenes. This brings us to the...
That's the problem right there. Too busy managing when you should be right next to him. You could find a manager for them. Why didn't Scooter find him a manager? I thought Scooter was the manager. I can't. These poor kids.
creepy demands that Diddy allegedly made before Justin could sign any contracts. According to Patti's recent revelations, Diddy's behavior was far from professional. At that time, Patti, like many other parents, trusted the wrong people. The pressure to ensure Justin's career took off, combined with the manipulative tactics used by powerful figures in the industry, made her vulnerable to agreeing to things she wouldn't normally accept.
That's why I wrote this book, is just to help others get through similar things that I've been through.
For the people who are watching, the moms especially, who are saying, I've been through what you've been through, I identify with that, what advice would you give to them?
I would just say, talk to somebody and don't give up. There's hope. You don't have to stay in that dark place.
Recently, Patti has opened up about the moments that still haunt her. She recalls
Like
the
what?
strange and unsettling nature of the demands made by Diddy before signing a contract with Justin. While the exact details of these demands haven't been fully disclosed, Patti's reflections suggest they went beyond the normal boundaries of business. It's clear that she now sees those moments as a form of exploitation where...
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. She said he had a list of demands for Justin before he even signed to him. And she said some of the things were not normal business-wise. What the entire fuck, Patti? What the fuck, Patti? And then you want to write a book after the fact? I have so many words, like I can't even use them all. Like that's where I'm at.
Used his influence to manipulate both her and Justin for his own benefit. This wasn't an isolated situation either. Patti has spoken about how, as a single mother in the industry, she was constantly under pressure to make decisions she wasn't fully comfortable with. She was dealing with executives, managers, and industry veterans who had far more experience than she did, and they knew exactly how to play on her fears and hopes for her son. The industry has a reputation for exploiting young talent, and in Justin's case, it seems like Patti was no exception. She wanted to do what was
Duh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
between right and wrong were often blurred by the pressure to keep his career on track. Well, Patti's struggles as a parent in the music industry are something many people can't fully understand. Raising a teenage superstar comes with challenges that go far beyond the normal parental worries. She had to make tough decisions, often sacrificing her own comfort and instincts for what seemed like the greater good of Justin's career. However, Patti admits that she missed signs that things weren't right. She was blinded by the excitement of Justin's growing fame and the promises made by powerful industry players.
Basically money. I feel like Patti got caught up in everything associated with that. Even though they could have hired someone to do all the things that she felt she wanted or needed to do, and she could have stuck by Justin's side the whole time, but she chose not to. It really sucks. And then the fact that she admits to doing things that she knew she was uncomfortable doing, or something didn't feel right, but she chose to go with whatever the agreement was from someone else anyway. That is another form of selling your soul, in a sense, to the industry, because number one, you're doing something you don't want to do. Number two, you're going against your belief or going against something that you know is either morally wrong or it's just something that you don't agree with. Number three, she put herself and did things that made her uncomfortable. And those are forms of selling your soul. It doesn't specifically have to be spiritual warfare and blood on a contract specifically. Like, no, it's anything in any way, shape, or form that is against your beliefs, against your religion, against your morals, anything that puts you in a predicament where you are uncomfortable, where someone else is basically holding the reins and you're not in control or in power. It's like a lot of layers with that, and it is really frustrating and messed up to hear that she basically said, like, oh well, yeah, I had a internal or a parental feeling or thought, but I went against that because of what someone else said. Like, really? Where's the backbone? Because at the end of the day, Justin is the talent. At the end of the day, if homegirl felt weird, they could have walked off and they would have found representation somewhere else. Point blank, period. If you're a superstar, you're gonna get the representation and everything like that you need. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put yourself in bad situations. You don't have to lose your morals. You don't have to go against what you believe. Like, you don't have to do none of that, because talent's going to speak for itself. And if you're talented, you're going to go far, no matter what. But yeah, that's my spiel for that part.
It's easy to see how someone in her position could be taken advantage of, and that's exactly what happened. The music industry is ruthless, and when you're a young singer,
Yes, it is.
it's even harder. Patti was thrust into a world where contracts, deals, and relationships were all based on power and influence.
Yep.
Her main focus was helping Justin succeed, but along the way, she found herself making compromises that would have long-lasting consequences. The people she trusted to
Obviously.
guide Justin were the very ones taking advantage of his youth.
He is Justin Bieber, but to me, he's like a little brother. You know, he's family. Be led about your passion is the one thing I've said across the board, and I'm hoping that sticks. I mean, I think it's really good, for an artist to be able to spread their wings and give you their vision of what they've been able to learn. They say the student becomes a teacher, so in that light, he becomes a teacher and also a cultivator of new talent.
So Usher's involvement in Justin Bieber's early career was initially portrayed as a positive mentorship. At that time, Usher seemed like a perfect mentor for Justin. He had successfully handled his own rise to fame at a young age and had the experience needed to help a new talent break into the music industry. However, one of the most controversial decisions Usher made was introducing Justin to Diddy. On the surface, this connection might have seemed good. Diddy was a major player in the industry and had the power to open doors for Justin. But as we now doubt, Diddy's influence wasn't positive, especially considering the recent revelations about his alleged behavior. There have been talks about Usher's involvement in sending Justin to Diddy and whether Usher was aware of the environment he was exposing the young star to. While there's no proof that Usher had any bad intentions, some people still believe he may have...
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. No, there's no proof that Usher had ill intent when it came to introducing Justin to Diddy. No. However, Usher knew I'm pretty sure he had some kind of inkling as to what Justin was going to go through or deal with, because he went to Puffy Flavor Camp back in the 90s. So that was very messed up on Usher's part. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not sure if Usher introduced him to Diddy or it was someone else that introduced Justin to Diddy, because I remember in another video they explained that someone gave Justin to Diddy as a gift. Come on now, the math ain't mathing. Y'all.
Been complicit in putting Justin in situations that weren't safe or appropriate for a teenager. The fact that he continued to work closely with Diddy during this time raises questions about how much he knew about what was going on behind the scenes. Did he turn a blind eye to protect his own career?
Yes.
Was he unaware of Diddy's true nature?
No.
These are questions that have left many fans
I'm sure he was aware.
Wondering
Just
about
be honest, okay?
Justin's early
Just
career.
be honest.
A fan comment reveals the notion going around this story. Usher should be charged for sending him to Puff House. He said he wouldn't send his kids there.
Exactly.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given.
A 15-year-old's dream would be to go to a room full of games and candy. Not whatever the hell you had this poor boy doing. Think about it, y'all. Like, seriously, really think about it. Put yourself in a young teen mind, not even 17. What did you want to do? Play video games and eat junk food all day, right? Not whatever the hell Diddy had Justin doing. Poor thing.
Custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
One of the most talked about moments in Justin's early career involves the 48-hour period where Diddy was given temporary guardianship over the young star. This is a detail that was resurfaced in recent years, and with the current allegations against Diddy, it has taken on a much darker meaning. At that time, it might have seemed like an exciting opportunity for Justin to be mentored by one of the most powerful figures in the music industry. But now, many people are questioning the circumstances surrounding this arrangement. There's a video that's been circulating where Diddy and Justin discuss their plans for their time together during that 48-hour period. In the video, Diddy jokes about how he's going to take Justin under his wing and show him a side of the industry he hasn't seen before. Now, this might have been brushed off as playful banter, but in light of the current allegations, it's now raising serious concerns. What exactly went on during those 48 hours? Why was Diddy given such
Something
access
nasty,
to a
I'm
young
sure.
man like Justin? This period is now viewed in a completely different light, especially given the
Duh.
accusations that Diddy used his power and influence to manipulate and control young talent. Justin's time with Diddy is being re-examined, and many folks believe that this was a key moment where things could have gone wrong for the young star. Justin's mother has since spoken out about her regrets during this
You
time.
don't say.
In recent interviews with Hollywood Insider, she's revealed that she didn't fully understand the extent of the dark side of the music industry when Justin was first starting out. But looking back, Patti has expressed deep regret about some of the decisions that were made, especially regarding Justin's exposure to people like Diddy. She wants the world to know the truth about what happened behind the scenes and how the industry operates in ways that aren't always visible to the public.
I mean, I think every mom worries about their kids. So, but he's got really good security guards and a great team around him that, try to keep him out of dangerous situations.
While Patti has spoken out about the
Oh,
disturbing
Patti.
details of
Poor
Diddy's
Patti.
behavior and the pressure she felt during Justin's early career, Justin has chosen to focus on a different aspect of his life, fatherhood. In recent years, Justin has stepped back from the chaotic world of fame, prioritizing his mental health and his growing family with wife Hailey Bieber. Many people believe Justin's silence speaks volumes. He has openly discussed his struggles with fame, anxiety, and the pressure of being in the spotlight from such a young age. The trauma he experienced as a teenager, thrust into the limelight with little protection, may be a reason he's avoiding reopening these old wounds. Instead, Justin seems to build a stable, peaceful life, far removed from the industry that caused him so much pain. His focus on fatherhood over fame is a clear indicator that he wants to create a different future for his family, one that isn't controlled by the demands and manipulations of others. But while Justin remains silent, his mother has faced a wave of public backlash. Some fans have turned their criticism toward Patti, blaming her for not protecting Justin sooner or for allowing him to be in questionable situations with powerful figures like Diddy. A person commented saying, "I'm sorry, but Justin's mom should be held accountable for letting those pimps do anything to her son."
Exactly.
Another, "You sold your ODN and son. You should be charged." A third person added, "As a mother to a mother, what were you thinking about leaving your innocent child to spend 48 hours with two grown-up men?" In the eyes of these fans, Patti had
Exactly,
responsibility to
girl.
from the darker
Come
side of the
on.
music industry, especially when he was a teenager. And but what do you guys think? Could Patti have done more to protect Justin? Or was
Duh.
she just another victim of the music industry's manipulation?
No.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
She definitely could have did more to protect him. Like, come on. Stop it. Stop it. The fact that she trusts strangers speaks volumes. It's sad and ridiculous. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Patti is not okay. Okay, it's not okay. But think about it. Would she let her 12 or 13-year-old daughter go to Diddy's house for 48 hours? No. The hell? It's really making me mad, you guys. I'm sorry. But let me know what you guys think. I gotta go. Bye, guys.